Democracy. John Greenleaf Whittier, bearer of freedom's holy light, breaker of slavery's chain and rod, the foe of all which pains the sight, or wounds the generous ear of God. Beautiful yet thy temples rise, though their profaning gifts are thrown, and fires unkindled of the skies are glaring round thy altar stone. Still sacred, though thy name be breathed by those whose hearts thy truth deride, and garlands, plucked from thee, are wreathed around the haughty brows of pride. O, ideal of my boyhood's time! The faith in which my father stood, even when the sons of lust and crime had stained thy peaceful courts with blood. Still to those courts my footsteps turn, for through the mist which darkened there, I see the flame of freedom burn, the Qibla of the patriot's prayer. The generous feeling, pure and warm, which owns the right of all divine. The pitying heart, the helping arm, the prompt self-sacrifice, are thine. Beneath thy broad, impartial eye, how fade the lines of caste and birth! How equal in their suffering lie the groaning mill tides of earth! Still to a stricken brother true, whatever clime hath nurtured him, as stooped to heal the wounded Jew, the worshipper of Gerizim. By misery unrepelled, unawed by pomp or power, thou seest a man and prince or peasant, slave or lord, pale priest, or swarthy artisan. Through all disguise, form, place, or name, beneath the flaunting robes of sin, through poverty and squalid shame, thou lookest on the man within. On man, as man, retaining yet, howe'er debased, and soiled, and dim, the crown upon his forehead set, the immortal gift of God to him. And there is reverence in thy look, for that frail form which mortals wear the Spirit of the Holiest took, and veiled his perfect brightness there. Not from the shallow babbling fount of vain philosophy thou art, he who of old on Syria's mount thrilled, warmed, by turns, the listener's heart, in holy words which cannot die, in thoughts which angels lean to know, proclaim thy message from on high, thy mission to a world of woe. That voice's echo hath not died. From the blue lake of Galilee, and Tabor's lonely mountainside, it calls a struggling world to thee. Thy name and watchword o'er this land I hear in every breeze that stirs, and round 1,000 altars stand thy banded party worshippers. Not to these altars of a day, at parties call, my gift I bring, but on thy olden shrine I'll lay a freeman's dearest offering, the voiceless utterance of his will, his pledge to freedom and to truth, that manhood's heart remembers still the homage of his generous youth.